welcome back to the channel. Today I got $900 in $1 bills. I stopped at 3 different banks and picked up $300 in ones from each bank. So I figured we'll see what we can find. It's been a while since I did $1. It's just something different. I came really close on stopping at one other one just to make it an even 1,000. I wasn't feeling good and just decided to come home. No biggie. It is what it is, and I can do what I can do. So let's get into this. I do miss them. It is fun to go through, look for things. I do tend to go through quite a few. We will be looking for star notes. We'll be looking for older bills. We will be looking for 2017 series, low serial numbers. We'll keep anything older than 1999. We'll also look for some cool serial numbers. Four 4928825. Yeah, these ones here seem to be facing all the same way. All 900 of them came out of a machine from each bank, so I think they have been searched to an extent. 11887867. 8's got a little bit of heavy inking, but it's no big deal. 2021, it's hammered for a 2021 newest bill right now, and it looks worse than some 1995s that I've seen. Yeah, I've only happened to find one bank that I could possibly get that they'll go back in the vault and pull out straps for me. But I was in New Bern and not Jacksonville, so I wasn't able to. I do have to, next week, I gotta drive up to Durham for a doctor's appointment. It's right up by Duke Medical Hospital. I got a CAT scan. Oh, PET scan. They're gonna scan the pet. No, not really, but if anybody knows what the PET scan's used for, then you know. See, ain't that interesting? It must have been some type of dye sitting in water, maybe mold. Oh, who knows? Money, yeah, especially bills. $1 bills are pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. I have been told that $1 bills the dirtiest of the bills. People like to make them rain, and they're used to make people dance. So, I don't know. However, through my years of collecting and chatting with bank tellers, I haven't come across any bank tellers that come down with any bad viruses. So that tells me that it can't be that bad of bills. I've also heard stories of bills having traces of drugs on, which I wouldn't doubt. So, why is my light not on? There it is. Okay, it's on. I don't know. Uh-oh. Got some flippies. Pretty crisp ones. 33828-002. Oh, pretty much fairly new. Nothing that stacks out in front of me. Teller strap stamp. Interesting. I see those from time to time. Notification. Somebody's going live in 30 minutes. I have to check it out. 2017-003. We'll keep a hold of that. See if that upgrades. Yeah, I do not get into details as far as making sure both serial numbers are exact. I don't kind of flip over the back to make sure that there's no errors or misalignments on the back. However, if it is old enough, I will check to see if it's a web note. Like I said, I'm basically looking at series numbers, looking at the serial numbers and the general front. So I'm not getting too far into detail. By all means, I'm sure somebody else will, but I'm only looking for certain things, and basically Series 2017 low serial numbers for my personal collection. I do pull the star notes. I'll pull really cool serial numbers. Oh, another flippy. But yeah, I don't hang my livelihood on searching bills or searching coins. Wow, I'm surprised. Usually the ones I've noticed that are all mixed matched. Usually I find something. Usually that's where the star notes are at. And usually there's quite a few people in my geographical area that pull them out. How I know is at the antique malls, 11500355. The antique malls are plethora of people selling star notes and cool serial numbers and $2 bills. which I can go right down to my bank and ask, and I can get straps of $2 bills. I've given a bunch out for, stuff, giveaways and stuff. And I probably will do that again. Yeah, I think it's fun. They are a nice bill, but I've seen them go for $4 a piece, $6 a piece. I've seen words on them called vintage, rare. They're still, Federal Reserve notes, and they still are legal tender. So 356, 356, 35656. That's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. We'll keep that. That's not too shabby. Yeah, so usually when I take these bills back, they run them through the counter, then they run them back through the machine, which puts them back in the same machine that if I would go, hey, can I get $300 in ones, and they push a couple buttons, pull them out, run them through the counter, and then strap them. Sometimes they don't even strap them. Sometimes they'll just go, do you need... I'm like, you don't have to strap them. It's no big deal to me. So... Oh, no, definitely not. 21? No, can't work. So, interesting stuff. But yeah, I do realize that some people hang their livelihood on resale. And that's fine. I just... Three, 5, 3, 7, 3, 9, 4, 3, 3, 9, 3, 3, 2, 8. That's a heavy 9. And really the best bills that I found were from Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia area were some of my best bill hunts. Oh, 666. Zero 1 1 0 3 4 0 0. Three 8 0 0 8 9 3 9. I do have some shorts out, some red seal notes, 1928s. Pretty interesting. I have kind of tried something different with the shorts. I attached a video to the shorts, but I did not make the video public. So I'm seeing how many people watch it and then realize that it's not a public video. Well, I guess it's no big deal. I'll eventually make it public, but I just try new things, trying to make it interesting. I have fun. I enjoy doing this. Obviously, I'm not getting paid. I am not getting nearly the views the watch time. A lot of people are, that's a pretty nice 2006. Yeah, I'll just keep a hold of it for luck. I don't know, I'll spend it eventually. But $6009940. See, the 009s are pretty heavily inked. Interesting. Like this one here, the 3 and the 7. The 7's higher than the rest. I'm not too worried about stuff like that. It is off a little bit, but it's not drastic. Can't collect, well, for me, I don't collect them all. Some people may, I don't. And then I may hold on to some things and eventually go through them a bit later, then decide not to keep them. So it's kind of like a savings account, kind of hold on to it for a while and eventually maybe either hold on to it longer or spend it. See that 008, that's just, the bill is just so beat up for 2017. 5, 6, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 1. It's a random 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 1. 2017A. And that's beat too. It's creased up pretty bad. It's a repeating 5, but it's too far gone for me. I would hold on to it, and eventually I know I'd spend it anyway, because it's really beat. It is cool though, but not cool enough to hold on to. No star notes so far. Wow. So, yeah, have a couple penny videos coming up. I know I want to do them. I just haven't really done them yet, but I've also got a series that I'd like to start that I've wanted to do for quite some time, but I don't know, we'll see. Tape, boy, that's gonna mess that machine up. I'm surprised that came out of the machine. And now I do have a bank that I could ask for them to order me bills and get them in the federal bricks. Maybe I'll do that one day. I don't know if it'll be any better. I don't know. I just think that car washes, laundromats, I don't know, maybe a lot of people are really starting to go through their money more and hold on to things. There's definitely, being on the East Coast here by the water, a lot of car washes, a lot of laundromats, especially the ones, they get circulated pretty heavily. And I don't mind going through somebody's gone through, because really, honestly, all this money, regardless of where it comes from, unless it's brand new, sequential, It's all been gone through eventually somewhere along the line. It's just the machine. It's machine in, machine out. So, and I try not going back to the same bank that I dropped bills off at for that sake of reason, so I don't wind up with the same bills. 3776166. So I don't think it's that issue, but I do think that several people in the area have been going through them. Now, chances are there's a lot more people that you 330366689 that maybe, oh, see that one there, 2017. That 3 is very heavily inked. I got a 44000. I do kind of like that. I may keep a hold of this one. I think people are going through money and possibly selling it to somebody else that's selling them in the antique malls, thrift stores, whatever you want to call it, the resale market. Even that one there's beat 00197591. Beat 2919956. 2009. I think 2006 was the youngest one so far. 11335 Yep, we'll say halfway through. Oh, this one's all direction. Maybe this is it. Let's see. 4921154. Wow. I'm so surprised that this made it through the machine. It's so beat. It's a 2009. And usually the machine kicks out old bills like that. (2013) LS. Another teller strap mark. Three 38733 Yeah, it let the folds. Usually that machine of, well, some of them machines is so finicky. If they're even wrinkled, they kick them out of the machine. Oh, 299996566. It's 4 nines. See, now would be the time if somebody was looking to do a 2021 series. All 12 of the federal banks would be the time to do it. 2017, 2021, and now I think it's 2026 is going to be changing bills. That's it for that. So we got the 2 star notes from that last strap. We have number 3 and number 4. So we got 4 star notes. Pretty interesting. 1799, it's the oldest. 17, 17, 17, 17. We got 4 2017s. That's a cool serial number there. 00. See if that fills. Another cool serial number. That's a 1888 2021 2017. And then we got the 003 2017. We got a 2013 cool serial number 35 63 56 56. We got the 2006, which was just a cool bill. Nice bill. Got the oldest is 1999. And we got the 3 6s, just one. So that's going to do it for this one. So if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you and have a grateful day.